What's going on, guys? So, give you my recap for the options trades and what trades I did today. Um, Today was actually more active than I thought. I didn't really think I was going to do much, to be honest with you. But a couple things, just I don't know. I basically sold covered calls. So I had the 100 shares of TDW. They have earnings this week. And I ended up selling $70 calls, which is basically, I don't know, it's almost 18% out of the money. And I was able to collect, I think I got like 65 bucks. I mean, it just seemed like almost a freebie, I guess. I don't think Tidewater is going to go up to $70 on earnings. If it does, great. I'll make 1,000 bucks, and then on top of that, I would collect another $65. But just seemed like one of those things. It almost was like freebie. So I did that. I sold covered calls on Lunar for this week. Uh, that was, I think I collected 50 bucks, 40 bucks, 47.50, something like that. I just collected money. I plan on holding this for the long term, so it's not really a position I'm selling yet. So if I can just kind of collect, 10 cents a week, it's something that when it finally runs, I would have averaged down at that point. I bought Intel calls for January. And we'll see how that kind of plays out. I bought Hood shares. Um, I'm kind of hoping Hood goes down to like 20 bucks and I can buy more. This was kind of like a first buy for me. I honestly wouldn't mind owning like 800 shares of Hood. I think that's where I'm going for. So this is kind of like I'm a third in maybe, and we'll see what happens. If it runs from here, it runs from here. But uh, you know, I see a lot of things going on with Hood going forward. They got the credit card coming out. They're doing a lot of things with their platform. So it's definitely a place I want to put my money. Do I want to go all in at 24? No, but if I can have my average at like 21, 22, I wouldn't mind that at all. What else did I do today? I bought VKTX back. If you've been following me, I own this one. I sold it for a gain and then I rebought it. They had news about, I think it was about their drug, and it was good. And they traded as high as $91 uh, overnight. And today absolutely got destroyed. And it was just kind of weird that it got destroyed like that. But what I did was I sold a 63 put for like 210. So it would make my average like slightly under $61 for those shares. And then when I bought the shares, I sold $72 calls. So I collected premium there. So I basically collected, well, if I'm up 100 bucks, I collected $1.30 right there. So what did I collect? I basically collected $200 on the 72 calls, about $200 on these. So it actually brings, if I get put these, I don't know if I will, but I collected about $400 worth of premium. Premiums are super high because the stock obviously moves around. Um, VKTX. So if you go VKTX, uh, honestly, like they had good data that came out, and we're just kind of reverting to where we've been trading at, and that's kind of why I liked it. Um, like I said, I bought, it was like 67, and then I sold the calls and sold the puts. I'm hoping we close above 63. And then that $400 of premium lowers my cost of ownership from $67 to like $63, and then maybe I'll turn around and even sell calls against it again. Um, but I don't mind this as long as it continues to hold the 200. I would probably cut it if we got below. Um, I'm hoping we snap back tomorrow, back to like 67, 68, and kind of trade there. But I don't know. I feel good so far. We'll see what happens tomorrow. You know, kind of like a round trip here. Maybe we gap fill at 62. I mean, this thing moves around like crazy, but that's pretty much it. Those were the plays for today. I tried to sell. Oh, I did sell actually. Let's bring this back. I also sold Unity. They have earnings, and I sold 2350 calls against my shares. So I collected, I don't know, about $121. And listen, if this trades up to 2350, I would make over $1,000. So I'm more than happy if it trades like that. So we'll see what happens. But I'm about collecting premium, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So I just keep collecting and collecting and collecting. If Hood pops tomorrow to like, I don't know, high 2470s, I'll probably look to sell the calls against my position and collect premium there as well. And yeah, this all expires mostly this week, as you see the X's there. So I'm kind of just selling weekly and collecting premium weekly. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comment on the video, and come in the Discord and ask if you have questions as well, or the live stream. All right. Hopefully this all works out, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.